All right, we've always heard the three most important considerations when you're buying real estate are location, location, location. Well, location can come with a hefty price tag in spite of some of the average prices that often get quoted in media reports. Winged real estate expert Denny Grimes is here to add some perspective to what location, location, location means for us in Southwest Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, Rob.
It does matter, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no doubt that location probably plays the primary role in a property's valuation. But we're going to look at today the location inside of location, because when you look at the average prices of Lee County and Collier County, most people would guess that Naples would be more expensive than Fort Myers.
Sure.
In fact, Naples is about $600,000 and Lee County is about half that, or about 60%.
Right.
60, there you go, 60%. So anyway, so homes are more expensive in Collier County than in Lee County. But what's interesting is that buyers look at those numbers and their smiles turn to shock when they start getting specific, because the number one, in fact, I'll ask you, what do you think the number one thing people look for when they want to move down here?
I think most people want to get on the water or close to the water.
You bet. They want to be close to the beaches. So what I did is I actually broke down the market, and we have a slide coming up next that shows the values, the average sales price of single-family homes if you want to be close to the water. And I'm basically saying from 41 to the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay. Huge differences.
Huge. Look at, if you want to be in that Port Royal area, then you're talking about an average of $5 million. Now, we talked about a couple of weeks ago, there's a home listed there for $68 million. So your price tag can go up quite a bit. Quite a bit, very fast. Now, if you don't mind getting in your car and driving north, you'll save about $1 million a mile if you go to South Naples. There, the average sales price is $2 million.
Huh.
And primarily it's because there's a little area called Naples Parks that has some smaller homes that bring down that average.
Okay.
You're not going to get a beachfront home there for $2 million.
Probably not.
Driving a little bit further north, the most affordable, if you want a Naples address, the most affordable close to the water location is going to be in North Naples. You're looking at about $1 million. $900,000 is the average.
Wow, still under $1 million.
Right.
What about Lee County? Let's move up into Lee County.
Well, you know, you get into Lee County, the most expensive area is the Bonita area in the Estero. Not a lot of prime water. There are some water views there around the 700 range. But if you want to get into the prime waterfront location in Lee County, you're talking South Fort Myers, near Gulf Harbor and the beaches, notwithstanding Sanibel Captiva. There you're looking at an average sales price of about $600,000. So that is a third less than the Naples or Collier's least desirable, quote unquote,
right,
waterfront. And if you look at the best waterfront we have versus the best waterfront in Collier, Collier is 8.5 times more expensive.
Oh my gosh.
So although the median sales price is 60% difference, I mean, you're looking at quite a spread when you start to get specific about where you want to be, particularly close to the water.
That is amazing that our coastline can cost that much of a difference depending on where you pick.
It is, and that's really what's driving a lot of the markets. In fact, when you even take it one step further within Lee County, you start moving into the Cape Coral and you get close to the water for the boaters. That is the most affordable and the best value bang for the buck for a boater in all of Southwest Florida.
Is that right? And
Yes.
that gets you the access to the water.
That's right.
Just not right on the Gulf or the river.
So if you have $5 million, $10 million, $68 million, you could live anywhere. If you have something less than that, less than $1 million or less than $500,000, you may want to be looking in Fort Myers and Cape Coral.
Move north. All right, good advice, Denny. Thanks so much. We do this morning on WXCW is right back. Stay with us.